All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me. Hope your day is going well. And let's get started. When you're ready, you just settle in. Simply taking the time to slow down. Continue to use this time to make that conscious transition. Using the time to signify the start of the practice. More mindful to make that transition. We're not trying to change the world around us. There's inevitably going to be noises, there's going to be distractions. There may even be someone that walks through your area that you're practicing in, a pet, a family member, a friend. We're not trying to change all that. What we're trying to do is learn how to bring our attention in, how to turn our awareness to ourselves to such a degree that all that just falls away. So you take the time. If you notice a sound or a distraction arise, you don't scold it, you don't get mad at it. Instead, you just turn your attention back to the breath, feeling the inhale, experiencing the exhale. You turn your attention to the sensation of your body, your shoulders, your hands, your hips, your feet. You learn to be right here, tuned to this moment, despite anything else that's going on. Just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day, turning inward, settling in. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready to release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, swaying the body. And coming back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long, nice smooth movement back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then on inhale, you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes closed if they're open. And palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, nice and broad. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. The head hangs. The palms firm to the mat, pushing the floor away. You can take any movement you like. But you continue to draw your awareness in. Settling the focus of the mind on what you're doing right now. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back up, full extension. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale as you lower. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, full extension. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Let the eyes soften. The head hangs heavy. Nice active down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg. Right leg back. And exhale. Inhale, broadening across the collarbone. And exhale. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Left leg. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale. And exhale. You relax the arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Nice and steady. So with the big toes close, the heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms straight. And draw the tailbone down. Hug those thighs into each other. You feel a nice, strong, solid unit, stabilizing it. A sense of your foundation. Then exhale as you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you get, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head bows, the tailbone tilts up. Nice long line. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees, you look forward. Then inhale, you float or step to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Full extension. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then palms together, let your heart gesture, balancing the body and mind. As we make our way into tree pose. The weight shifts into that right foot. The left knee bends, it turns up. You place that left foot wherever you like it. The right ankle, the right calf, or high on the inner thigh. You set your base. When you feel steady with your legs, then you start to accessorize it. Maybe taking those arms up overhead. You can play with your hand position up top. You can start to change your gaze and look into the ceiling or closing your eyes to challenge your balance. But you keep it simple enough to keep it under control. To feel steady on that right leg. To feel lifted through the torso. And nice and smooth, you start to bring those hands back to your heart if they're lifted. And you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Then palms together. The weight shifts to the left. The right knee bends, it turns out, and you place that foot on the ankle, the calf, or high on the inner thigh. And once again, if you want to accessorize it, feel free. Adding the arms, changing your gaze. A smooth breath. Feel that you're in control here, not just hanging on to the edge. And slowly coming back to center. And you place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. You float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Nice full breaths as you move. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, low lunge. We're going to keep those palms glued to the mat. And on your next inhale, you just push into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee as best you can, building the tension on your hamstrings. And exhale, bend the knee, release the tension. The hips sink. Inhale, extending that leg as much as you can. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extending, keeping those palms flat down. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we're going to hold it so that left heel spins in. Both feet are flat as you straighten that right leg out. If you need to come up onto your fingertips or lift your hands up off the floor to get that leg to straighten out, you do that. You put your hands wherever they need to be so that right leg can be straight and you can work that deep fold over that right thigh. Then inhale, lift up halfway. And on exhale, you just step that left foot forward next to the right. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chart. You feel your foundation. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. As you twist over to the right. Revolve chair. Hooking that left elbow outside that right thigh. Drawing that left side under. That right side rolling back. And you breathe deep into the upper chest. And inhale back to center chair. Hips low, arms high. And on exhale, you fold forward over your legs. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or stay. And the left leg lifts. And exhale as you step the foot forward. Low lunge. And again, glue those palms to the floor. And inhale as you push into that left foot. Trying to straighten the knee. Exhale, bend the knee. Release that tension. Inhale, reaching your hips away from your wrist. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we hold it so the right heel spins in, the legs are straight, and you fold forward over that left leg. Try and keep those hips squared at the top edge of the mat, so that you're reaching forward over that left leg, rather than starting to drift over towards the right edge. Let's isolate those 3 hamstring muscles and run up the back of that left thigh. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Then bend the knees, drop the hips, sweep the torso. Whenever you're set, palms together, thumbs to your heart. Then you twist over to the left. Notice if this right knee slid out in front, and if it did, that tells you that your hips are swinging. So you draw that right thigh and knee back, keeping those hips level so that the twist is isolated to the torso. Then inhale back to center chair. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale as you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hip sink as the arm sweep. You pull those hips down by contracting those right hamstrings. That right knee bends deeper and deeper. The hips sink towards that right heel. And you're trying to work that stretch to the front of the left thigh. So you reach up through those arms. Then release that tension, palms together overhead. As you curl those left toes under, and press through that left heel to rise up, high lunge. You adjust your stance as you need so that you feel balanced. Then slide those thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. You can broaden out. You can bind that thigh. Now with your next inhale, that left arm will guide you up and around warrior 2. You sweep the body open. You adjust your stance, sitting low behind that right thigh, then reaching forward for side angle. Right elbow to the thigh, or hand to the floor. And that left arm goes long overhead. If you want to wrap it for your bind, feel free. Catching the inner thigh, catching the hands. And on exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Then exhale, you step your foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hip sink as the arms sweep. And again, be active with those left hamstrings. They pull your hips down. Feels like you're trying to drag that left foot back towards the body. But since that left foot is grounded, the body moves towards the foot. And releasing that tension. The right toes curl. And you press through that right heel, rising up into high lunge. Adjust your stance. And when you're ready with those palms together, thumbs to your heart, you twist to the left. Nice full breath. Nice deep rotation of the torso. And inhale as you open up for warrior two. That right arm's going to guide you, sweeping the body open. When you're set with your stance, you reach forward, left elbow to thigh, or hand to the floor. And that right arm goes long overhead. Trying to roll the torso towards the ceiling as best you can, while you keep that left hip hugging in towards the midline of the mat. And exhale, hands to the floor. You find your route to down dog. Exhale, right foot forward. Warrior two. That left heel spins in. The torso sweeps up. We're going to settle in here. Nice and broad across the lap. Sitting behind that right thigh. The eyes are soft. And straightening out that right leg, you reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. You can stay right here, wrap that left arm around your back, trying to grab your right thigh for the half bind. Hoping to get that left side to roll back, that left upper chest to open up. But you stay long with the torso. The crown of the head's reaching forward. Try and extend out past the top edge of the mat. And on inhale, you rise up, arms back into a T. Right toes turn in so the feet are parallel. Then pinch the heels as the knees bend, the hips sit, goddess pose. You bend those elbows 90 degrees. And you breathe. Nice full inhales. Complete exhales. Inhale as the limbs extend. The heels spin out. And you fold forward between your legs. If the hands are comfortable on the floor, you start to walk them back, drawing yourself tighter in. Tailbones tilting towards the ceiling. Head hangs heavy. Inhale halfway. And on exhale, you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat as you turn your feet and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale the left foot forward. Warrior two. A smooth breath. And the eyes close as you settle in. You feel that strong stance. Nice and stable. Nice and broad across the inner thighs. That left thigh is externally rotating. The outer left hip wrapping under. And straighten out that left leg. You reach forward. Triangle pose. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. And again, you can stay right here, opening from hand to hand, or you wrap that right arm around your back, trying to catch that in the left thigh. Helping to roll that right side back a bit more. Going to open up that upper right side of your chest. Inhale, you rise up, arms into a T. Left toes turn in. Heels pinch, knees bend. Goddess pose. And as you sit lower, you try and keep those knees moving away from each other. You're broad through the adductors, the inner thigh. And extend the forelimbs. The heels spin. This time you sweep the arms behind your back and release the fingers. Nice and broad as you fold forward. Release the hands. Walking to the top edge of the mat as you turn your feet and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Gentle bend in the knees. You look forward and inhale as you float or stand. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale as you rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Relax your arms, close your eyes. Tadasana. And palms together. Gesture balancing the body and mind as we make our way into camper's pose. So we're going to shift our weight into that left foot. The right knee bends, it turns out. And this time we place that right ankle just above the left knee, making a figure four with our legs. As you feel steady, you start to bend that left knee like you're going into a one-legged chair. As your hips sit down, notice if this right knee starts to float up on you, and if so, you're externally rotating, trying to stay broad across your lap. You can take the arms up overhead, challenging your balance, or you start to fold forward over that right shin, working that nice right hip stretch. Just like with tree pose, you keep it simple enough that you stay in control. You feel steady. And with your next breath, nice and smooth, you keep it together as you start to come out of it. You place that right foot on the floor. You relax your arms. Tadasana. Palms together. The weight shifts over into that right foot. Left knee bends, turns out. And you place the ankle just above the knee. Figure four. As you feel steady, you start to sit the hips. Maybe taking the arms overhead. Maybe folding forward in that left leg. Nice and smooth as you come out of it. Tadasana. And take a breath. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. Now on exhale, you step that right foot outside your right hand for lifting. The left knee can stay lifted or it lowers down as you start to bow towards the floor. Maybe one forearm touches down, maybe two. The head hangs, the body just sinks. Let your eyes close. And inhale, you rise up to straight arms. Keeping that left hand down, that right arm reaches up. Lizard twist. You can stay right here, or you take that right arm back behind you as that left knee bends. And you catch hold of the outer edge of that left foot. Your right thumb points up so that right shoulder can keep rolling back. You can stay there, or you lower back down to that left forearm. Keep that right side rolling back. Upper right side of your chest opening up as you twist. Nice and easy, release that left foot. Hands to the floor. As you start to shift your hips back, we're going to sit down. So as you sit those hips back, you're either going to sit to the inside of that left foot, the three face forward fold. Your thighs are parallel, the left knee feels all right. Or you just sit to the side of that left foot as you sweep it out in front. Shasana. No matter what you did with the legs, we all take the arms up and fold forward over that right leg. And on inhale, you rise up. You relax your arms. If that left foot is outside your left hip, you're going to just sweep that foot forward now as we set up for double pigeon. So we're all going to take that left leg and we bring it out just a little bit so that that left shin is parallel to the top edge of the mat. And then you place that right ankle right over top that left knee. And like me, you may find that that right knee is pretty high up over that ankle, and that's perfectly fine. You also might get that knee all the way down to that left ankle, and that's fine as well. But you want those shins parallel rather than crossed. Hands outside your hips. You lift your sternum. That starts to build tension on the outer hips. You can stay right there, or you start to fold forward over your shins. Inhale, you rise up. You untie those legs as you cross the ankles, and you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale as you step that foot outside that left hand for lizard. The right knee can stay up or lowers down. And you start to bow forward. Maybe getting one forearm, maybe both to the floor. Inhale as you rise up to straight arms. And that left arm sweeps up, setting up lizard twist. You stay there, or that left arm reaches back, that right knee bends, and you catch hold of the outer edge of the foot. You hug the heel in. Maybe you lower back down to that right forearm. And releasing that left foot, that right foot. Hands to the floor as you start to shift your hips back. And you sit down. Either inside of that right foot, thighs parallel, three face forward fold, or you sit to the side and bring that right foot out in front for Shasana. No matter what you do with the legs, arms reach up, and you fold forward over that left leg. Then inhale as you rise up. Exhale, relax your arms. If that right heel's outside the right hip, you just sweep it out in front. Bring that right shin parallel to the top edge of the mat. And then you place that left ankle over top that right knee. Shins are parallel. Hands outside the hips. Start by just lifting your upper chest. Inhale, rising up. And you cross those ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then sliding forward in a plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You stack your hands, you rest a cheek. You breathe. Then preparing for 3 rounds of Cobra. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in tight. Tops of the feet firm on the mat. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, palms up off the mat. Baby Cobra. And exhale, relax. And then inhale, rising once again. Baby Cobra or full Cobra. Planting those palms. Rising up as high as you like to go. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale. You rise up. Baby Cobra, full Cobra. Going as deep as you like. And exhale, relax. You stack the hands, you rest a cheek. Nice full breath. And hands under your shoulders. You press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. You tuck yourself in. And inhale, rising up. You sit over to the left side of your feet. I'll keep that right foot on top of the stack. So you just step that right foot over top that left thigh, setting up for half spinal twist. Right hand's behind you, left arm reaches, and exhale, you twist. Hook in the elbow. Back to center, and you switch sides. Right leg under, left foot over. Left hand's behind you, right arm reaches, and exhale, you twist. Back to center. You take the legs straight. Those arms out in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You come to lying flat. Now preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on the floor. The knees bend, the feet are flat. Arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you push down to go. Hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. Exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you push down to go up once again. exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you push down to go as high as you like to go. And exhale, relax. Once down, you draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or toes towards the floor beyond your head for shoulder stand. Once you catch those hips, you send the legs up. If you like to take any variations, feel free. Then coming back to center, toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow if you're in shoulder stand. You release the hands, fingers point forward, and nice and easy going around. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs are straight, arms alongside the body. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine and release the crown of the head towards the floor for fish. And exhale, you lower down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And the arms into cactus arms as you release the knees over to left. One final twist. Back to center and over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs. Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale as you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. And you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Always great to have you here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you all next time.